Good day, MNOs and Dash community members. My name is Nathaniel Luz, the lead for Dash in Nigeria. Today I'm going to be talking about the remittance situation in Nigeria and the opportunity for Dash to be used for day-to-day remittances and international payments. We at Dash Nigeria have created a document called the Remittance Research, and this is based off the marketing research from the Dash Embassy team, the Dash Digital Cash Strategy and paper which they created. We're grateful to them for taking the initiative, as we simply adapted that a part of it on the remittance. We adapted it to fit the remittance Nigeria situation. The term remittance describes any international money transfer, be it for private transfers such as from guest workers to their families in their home countries, or business transfers and international trade. In 2019 alone, Nigeria received a foreign remittance inflow of $23 billion, about 5.3% of the country's GDP. The majority of these transfers from the US to Nigeria are currently being handled by the traditional fintech service providers such as Western Union, MoneyGram, Sendwave, WorldRemit, and TransferWise. They are among the most successful market participants in this industry. In addition to the differences in the respective products and services, the different providers differ mainly in the submit fees. However, the providers examined have one thing in common. They finance themselves with a service fee and the spread between the Naira and the USD. The spread is usually only communicated in secret. In the table below, we compare the fees of 5 traditional remittance corridors with the cost of remittance via Dash on Coin Profile, including the cost of conversion from USD to Dash. In the table you can see now on your screen, we're examining the cost of sending 100 USD from the US to Nigeria. When using Dash, including the cost of purchasing Dash on Uphold, the total fee and spread, that's the total amount that the user will be paying, is about $1.15 to $1.65. That's $1.65. That means the user will be paying a total of 1.15 to 1.65%. While using Sendwave, though Sendwave has no fees, but they finance themselves a spread of 17.67%. And what I mean by the usual cost of dollar in Nigeria, and Nigeria has a multiple dollar to Naira exchange rates. Now, the usual cost, which is a black market cost, which exchanges and everyone uses for day-to-day activities, actually, as of today, quotes the dollar at 474, 475 Naira per dollar. But when people use exchanges, when people use Sendwave to send money, they actually buy the dollar at less than 400 Naira per dollar, thereby financing themselves 17.67% from the spread. The cost of sending 100 USD from the US to Nigeria using MoneyGram is falls between 18.49% to 23.48%. The cost of sending 100 USD from the US to Nigeria using WorldRemit falls between 22.17% to 23.68%. The cost for sending 100 USD from the US to Nigeria using TransferWise cost 20.28% to 25.24%. And finally, the cost of sending 100 USD from the US to Nigeria using Western Union cost between 18.13% to 13.67%. What we can notice here is that the providers actually finance themselves with a service fee and the spread between the Naira and the US dollar, which is usually only communicated in secret. This goes to tell us that Dash actually stands a better chance of being used for remittances in Nigeria. A lot of people have not actually taken the time out to do this comparison to actually know what actually worked and what they are paying using different platforms. That's why at Dash Nigeria, we've come up with this initiative as part of our remittance marketing strategy. We're trying to let people know how Dash helps them in terms of the speed, in terms of the fees, and in terms of the ease of use. The comparison shows that remittance via Dash is a lucrative alternative. The volatility of Dash is not considered in this comparison, as Dash sent from Uphold to Coin Profile is sent directly to the recipient's bank account, and the process takes less than a minute. Another aspect that we work on is in using Dash for international payments. That's more like the reverse process of remittances. So I could receive payments from the US as in remittances to Nigeria. But now, what if I also have to make payments? Due to the COVID-19 situation and the fall in crude oil prices, Nigeria, which is a country heavily dependent on the sales of crude oil, has been witnessing a lot of dollar shortages. A couple of banks have actually stopped their customers from being able to make direct dollar payments with their debit cards in Nigeria, while other banks have restricted users to paying have restricted the allowance of users to a maximum of $100 monthly. So what that means is as a Nigerian now, I cannot make payments of more than $100 monthly. And what that means is as a Nigerian today, I cannot make dollar payments of more than $100 monthly. But then I have a whole lot of things to pay for in USD. How do we bridge the gap? I think that this is something that Dash actually fits because the users can purchase Dash for almost no fee on exchanges like Ninja Crypto, BitFXT, and we're currently working with existing infrastructures and payment gateway in order to create very simpler processes for Nigerians to use Dash for international payments, just more like a reverse coin profile. So coin profile allows people to just accept Dash directly to their bank accounts. We're now working to ensure that we can create systems and also allow people to just directly pay in Dash and they can get whatever they want to pay for in USD settled. The use of Dash for remittances from the US to Nigeria is marketable, as described by a comparison of remittance fees, although this can still be improved with third-party providers that remove the burden of USD to Dash conversion on the sender side. Dash's low fees and its instant send feature would help reduce the risk of volatility, which should also serve as an incentive. We're also working with BDC operators, that bureau de change operators, to get them to use Dash as a system for moving funds between Nigeria and the US, and we've been making some success with this. I will look forward to updating you on the success of this in our next video. I want to say thank you to the Masternode owners and the Dash community for their support. We've been able to achieve a lot of things in the last 1 month, starting with our interview and book review of Digital as a Cash book on Cointelegraph, to an interview and feature on Bitcoin news. And we're also working with a couple of global crypto media outlets to produce some interviews in the next coming weeks. Thank you for your support on making Nigeria Dashy. I'm standing by for any questions. You could just add any questions to the YouTube video in the comment section or on Discord. Just tag me at Nathaniel ROTC on Reddit or on Telegram or any other medium like the Dash Forum, Dash Central, Dash Nexus. I'll just answer your questions. Thank you for your support.